Hi everyone, this is Starseed Heart, and we are going to review some of the energies that are coming towards us in July. See if there's any messages that we are receiving. I've been receiving a lot of messages, but I've been doing quite a few personal readings. I can tell you that a few of the decks that I normally use in these readings we will not be using because, believe it or not, the boxes were really hard to open. I'm thinking they're just kind of done for this month. So I don't force anything to provide me with messages. So we will not be using two of the decks that I normally use. I don't think we need them this month. The overarching messages have already played out for me, and we'll see what the cards say. I can tell you that in July, I'm feeling a lot of energy going into expansion. And that means expansion of thought, expansion in your mind. I see that July, in order for a lot of this to come to fruition for you, it's going to take organization and time management. Due to the fact that we are in the year of the rabbit, the year is going by very quickly, and if you don't have time management and organization down by now, and by mid-year that we're already at, this year has probably passed you by. So if you find that happening for you, you might want to take the time, maybe a day, to go through and organize not everything in your home, but absolutely everything that you use on a daily basis, and organize things to where they're easy for you to find them. If you find that you've been losing a lot of stuff this year, and that is probably why, because the year has gone by so fast that you're just placing things and going. But it would probably be better if you pick a place, a spot. I have one spot where I put everything that I need when I leave in the morning, whether it be the next day is for work or for fun or whatever. I have everything planned out. I put it in that spot, and so when it's time for me to leave the next day and I have so much coming at me all at once, I know exactly what to pick up. Also, if you don't have a work bag or a school bag or a backpack, I would highly recommend that you invest in one. There's some on Amazon for as low as like $9. Those clear backpacks, I like the clear ones because I can see everything that's in it and I can grab and go. It works for me. But I travel a lot for work, so I don't actually use travel bags. I just use backpacks. I have some utility backpacks. I bought one at Academy for like $20 last year during school season, and it is the actual backpack for like baseball, and it has a lot of pockets and a lot of places for me to put different things. So we're going to go through and talk about the energy that's happening in July for career, and then I will follow up with a reading, a love reading. Let's see what the energy looks. I can tell you in the past 2 months when I've done the career reading and then the love reading, they've almost been simultaneous. And it's almost like some of you are going to be meeting people at work, or you are going to be meeting people through that type of energy. You're going to be working on something and then meeting someone. So we have a group of individuals in your career that maybe have been working against you, and they're going to be picking up and leaving. Maybe you've been on a project together, and and they're going to be leaving the project. Whether maybe, I'm not showing that you are, I'm showing that they are. So maybe like you have a group of consultants or a group of contractors that are going to be leaving your project. I don't show that it's for a positive or a negative reason. I don't see any type of energy in this reading that's based off of positive or negative. I show that you're going to be brought to a point where you have a decision to make. There's going to be flow after your decision. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this. So from what I can see, the scenario is you have a project maybe that you saved and you thought about for a long time. You've saved on it. You've really taken your time and patience to work on this to get it exactly the way you want it to be. You have, it's almost like the project is twofold in a way. Maybe it's very technical and then very tactical, as far as maybe it's about a product here, whether that product be I know for a fact we have an artist that is a viewer, so whether it's something, maybe you were writing a song, for example, and it was very technical in the studio, and then you have it coming out here. See this globe that normally looks like a globe, but right now we're talking about it being musical, and look how it looks like a disc. And this doesn't have to necessarily be a song for everyone, but I think for one of us it is. And for others, maybe it's something that you are writing, a soft piece of software or something of that nature. This is going to be made to last. It's going to have strength and durability. It's going to go on. See here, this eternity sign. This song that is being written right now is going to last for a very long time. Whatever piece of software that may be written at this point in time is going to last. It's going to be considered what we call legacy software. Something that other software is being built on it, where your software is the basis. I showed that there was consultants that came in, and those people are going to be leaving your project soon, which I think is bringing you quite a bit of relief. You've enjoyed having that type of manpower around you, but at the same time, you want to finish up this project. You're going to be editing what they've done. You're going to be finishing up this project to make sure that this is you, that it has more you in it than them. And what I mean by you're going to be sitting in you're going to be making all the choices on how this is going to be set into production. Production phase right here. Yep. And that tower moment does not have to be negative. For you, it's a major milestone. It's something, like I said, that you've worked on for a very long time. And then you're going to be sitting in the King of Pentacles energy. At that point, Wheel of Fortune. The Sun energy. It's going to be time for you to really celebrate, enjoy what you, and then you're going to be reaping the harvest monetarily, prosperity. I see that this is monetarily, not just prosperity wise. And here you go again. The Magician is agreeing with me. At this point, it's something that's going to be last. What you're building this month is going to last for a very long time. Eternity symbol. You're going to have some decisions to make that maybe are right at the time of release that are going to stress you out a bit. But then everything's going to come back and go to ebb and flow, where the money's flowing in, the energy is flowing in from your project, and you feel quite, you feel accomplished. And that's what you're going to be sitting in the Queen of Wands energy. Very accomplished. You can see she has the wand in her hand. that this gentleman was working on. She has the harvest behind her. She has a crest behind her, which I really, you know, in this instance, just resembles a company, a name, a company. But if you notice, that crest is also flowing into her throne as well. So it's not just a company for you. You may be the owner of that company. And you're going to be sitting really pretty and feeling really good about what you have done. Let's look into, I show here that yes, you're going to receive another gift and another offering. Maybe that somebody is going to plan to buy that product from you as soon as it is completed. I would say that that is going to be, you know, of course, your decision. I can tell you that royalties are a good thing. Royalties last for a long time, a lot, but maybe you need the money. I don't know. Blessings and well-being, perception and truth, courage and endurance. Yeah, I think that's going to be one of the decisions that you're going to be making here at this point, is whether or not you're going to keep this product as your own underneath your company name, or whether you're going to take the offering of it being purchased by another company. I don't see anything wrong with either decision. I think more of it is in line with the Strength card and the Elephant. The Elephant in this case would not sell. It would stick with courage and endurance and see this through. Maybe take this on as another product line in your company, and maybe lease this out to these people that are wanting to purchase it. Maybe lease it out to them, but not sell it. There's plenty of options in software and in songs and in these types of products where you don't have to actually sell your entire product, nor do you have to give away all of your royalties. Manifesting your dreams is going to be coming from this energy, is going to be coming from this. Uncertainty. Yep, I showed the uncertainty here is at this decision on whether you're going to take that offering or not. Either way, it's going to bring prosperity, happiness into your life, and it's going to bring a whole new beginning. So I'm showing that the energy that's coming out of this is you're going to be manifesting your dreams. Maybe by this product coming online, you're, going to be gaining quite a bit of profit, and you're really going to be working on manifesting your dreams. I showed that those dreams are going to be very well planned out. Maybe that you put this money aside and you really, maybe that's where the organization message is coming from. Be very organized in how you choose to move forward with the money. Regardless, it's going to bring prosperity, happiness, and new beginnings into your life. I show the feeling of uncertainty in July is going to be on the decision that you're going to be making on whether or not you are going to sell, lease, or keep this product as your own, under your own umbrella, under your own company, and market it yourself. I don't know anything about your current finances, whether or not you have the finances in order to do that. I can say that there are tons of marketing firms out there for you to choose from that might have some type of plan where you can pay as you are going, like as your product becomes more exposed to the public, or to the IT realm, or to the I'm not seeing a loan per se, I'm seeing it something more as there are marketing firms out there. For instance, if your problem is that you're really good at creating a product, but you're not good at marketing and sending it to the right customer base, there's a ton of companies out there that would be able to do that for you, and who you can shop around and really plan. I think that's where the uncertainty lies. It is how you're going to move forward with this product that you've created. You and this team. However, when they leave, you're going to finish editing it and make it your own. Whether it be a website or a new idea. And I think what I see here for you is this is something you thought would be a lot harder than it was. It's a really intricate concept that ended up turning out to be, with this team, it turned out to be really easy to bring to market for you. Not in the ease of the sense of how long it took you to get here, but ease in the sense of as you were going through the process of bringing this product to life, you dreamed about it longer and thought longer that you couldn't do this, more than the time that it took this year for this to come to fruition, is what I mean. So maybe you've been thinking about doing this for 10 or 15 years, and it's taken you like 6 months to bring this product into reality. And it's a really kind of like a euphoric feeling to you that it's all come to light so quickly. And that is the year of the rabbit. Creative force and confidence. Yeah. So I think I'm showing there's a lot of growth potential here. And there's protection. So maybe you got maybe you have insurance on this product, or you have you have put in for a patent or something of that nature, or maybe a copyright when it comes to music and art. Something of this nature where you have the protection to pull this out and to really, I show that the cards are leaning towards you keeping the product. However, am I in any way and ever trying to advise you on anything financial decisions you make? No. I'm only bringing forth to you the energies that are coming towards you in July. What you do with those energies is your personal decision. Your bank account is your own. Whatever you're working on is your own. I'm just bringing the energies that are coming towards you. And I think that's the uncertainty, is because it's happened so fast. And then you've turned around and you're like, it's almost like, is this surreal feeling for you? But even though all of that's the case, and then these people come rushing in pretty quickly after it's complete and make you an offer on this product, and it brings you a sense of uncertainty. However, you see the growth potential. Number 21, number 44, and it's almost like you want to push this out to the world yourself. This is kind of a blessing for you and your well-being. The perception and the way that you want this product to be introduced to the market is very important to you. The way that you want to have this product be endured, the stamina of it, this is not something that you want to like come onto the market and then a couple years later it's brought on as more of a fad item, and then it's phased out. This is really something that you want to be implemented, and that it really does endure. And thank you very much for chiming in to see us. As always, I appreciate you and the time that it takes for you to watch our videos. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye-bye.